Thought I'd show off just a few things that I've made with the Bass Cat that I have. Starting with the bolt-on climb stairs. So I just use the stair, the F2 winch, which I changed, makes it a lot easier to put the boat on, and away you go, no problem. And we're up. Now the one thing I didn't like with Bass Cat was they had the buttons, little buttons, so I made these guys, and I put the down button closest, not near the rods, away from the rods, or sorry, the up button, because the down button was here, so I changed it to the up button here, because if I get close to rocks, I gotta have access at that up button. Yeah, the boat's a little dirty, I haven't cleaned it yet. That is a very strong mount underneath. Put a big plate of aluminum and secured it with some adhesive, and that way the bolts are right into the aluminum, so there's a huge surface area. That is not moving. Added some front speakers. It'd be nicer if I had them a little farther front for when I'm standing way up front, but it keeps the volume down when I'm out. And there's some lights there. Now, one of the other things I have that I made up, besides the holder for the tools, here's my soft lock clip kit. And unfortunately, I don't have any marker to help me out with it. So, culling bar stays right there. Magnetic, it's never moved, even when I'm bouncing on the St. Lawrence. The clips, easy to pick up and put in. There's my old thermostat, just to keep an eye on the temperature in there. And it's lying quite a bit because it's definitely not 24. Anyways, I stuck a little thermostat in there and put the reading up here, as you can see right there. And that way I can keep an eye on what the temperature is. So anyways, here's the kit for, grab that, it's just prototype. These guys are tapered so they don't get tangled up, and there's a little spot here you can put a cap on. You can take a look at the other documents I have, but you can put a cap on here for glow in the dark with letters, B, Y for yellow, O, G, R, and W for white. The reason for that is if I have a colorblind co-angler, now they can figure out which clip we're after. I don't think anybody else does that. I've got my big ski pole attachment there. Definitely don't want to have any issues with the kids. And that's about it.